What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Lineman Football. And today's video, you guys have been asking for it all the time. I'm finally bringing it back in. We're going to be going over some of the really quick and simple tips you guys can do to help build yourselves and become a better lineman. So the one we're going to be going over today is basically about maintaining your pad level. They always say in football, the lowest man wins. So we're going to make sure that you're working on staying below your man. So here today helping me out, we have Matt from Linemanfootball. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have probably seen him before. Do you want us to tell us a little bit about your channel first?
Sure. So I have a YouTube channel, Instagram, Linemanfootball, football reviews, product reviews, vlogs. If you guys don't know it, definitely check it out.
Yeah, and again, all the links to his stuff will be down below as well. Again, we always link everything. So, if you want to check him out, it's down below. Okay guys, so today we're going to be going over the 4 more tips to help maintain your pad level. Now it's a little bit of on-field stuff, it's a little bit of stuff you can do at home, in the gym, so it's kind of a mix so you can really make good use out of your time. So the 4 we're going to be going over today, just some simple stuff using some bands. We're going to do some basic wall sits, a couple of different things you want to focus on when actually working out in the gym. And the most basic one of all, we're just going to do some basic stance holds. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing here is just working with some bands. Now what we see a lot of guys when they're starting to get their legs tired in game, that's when you start to rise up because it is a little easier. One thing we're actually going to be doing is we're going to just tie some bands around our legs, and that way we can focus on maintaining that pad level. And again, a lot of times you see guys in the gym, when they're squatting down, you see their knees buckle in. That's basically because their legs aren't strong enough. This is one thing you can do to help against that in the gym as well. We're going to use it here today though to just help maintain that pad level and get your legs used to working, and we're going to help build them up here. So what we're basically going to do here, we're going to use our basic kick and post steps. Matt's going to be down in his stance here, and we're basically just going to move back and forth in our kick and post, making sure we basically keep our knees out. So, take a couple posts inward here, and then just a couple kicks back. And, I'm pretty sure, obviously, you can already feel the feeling of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, it makes it a lot harder now, and that way when it comes time to in-game, your legs are strong enough and you actually have that endurance and stamina to maintain yourself throughout a whole game. Okay, so the next 2 are super simple ones you can do at home, you can do on the field. So it's basically just sitting in your stance. So the first one we're going to do, we're just going to do a basic stance hold here. And all you basically do is get down. And now we're just going to sit and wait. So this is basically going to work on maintaining your pad level. Make sure you still have your hands active though, right? Both hands in front. Don't get lazy, keep them there. And you can do basically, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Take 30 minutes off and do it again. And you can basically just do that over and over and over again until you really can't do it anymore.
It's burning already.
Yeah.
It's burning.
Okay, so the next one we're going to do here is just, a little variation on the stance hold. When you start to get tired, your reps are going to start to get lazy. It's actually a better thing to kind of change it up a little bit, so that way you're actually getting more high quality reps. So instead of just doing it on the field, we're just going to go into a basic wall sit here. So he's basically just going to, sit up against a wall, sit there. And now, a lot of people do this. Make sure you don't bend over, have your elbows on your knees. It makes it easier. And again, keep your hands out in front. That way you're still staying in that active position that you would be to be a lineman. And again, you can just hold that for, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and just repeat as many times, and you can already see in his face, he's starting to feel it. Okay guys, so the final tip to help work on your pad level today is going to be actually one you can do in the gym. Now, of course, squats in the gym are one of your most basic exercises. What we're going to do today is we're going to do a front squat. And instead of just going down and up, down and up, down and up, we're going to focus on the actual eccentric part of it. That's when you're going down. So basically, he's going to get in like a normal squat where he's doing a front squat here. Okay. Now when he goes down, he's going to take him, 5 to 10 seconds to get all the way down. He's going really slow, right? You can see he's keeping his knees out as much as possible here. And then he basically just pops back up. And just do it over and over again, right? It's not about the weight here and, putting on your max and doing it once or twice. If you throw a couple plates on the side, right? It's all about just having enough weight so you can actually counterbalance yourself properly so you can sit back in your stance. It doesn't need to be heavy. You can just go for longer. Take 5 to 10 seconds, all the way down, really slow. You're going to feel the burn in your legs. And again, that ties exactly back into using the bands. You can see the more reps he does, his legs are going to start to get tired. His knees are going to start to buckle. That's how all these work together to make you better. So there you guys go. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did like this one, there's tons more coming out around this. And actually for the #1 tip that you guys can actually do to help with your pad level, don't forget to go check out Linemanfootball's channel. That is where that one will be located. Again, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Again, links to everything as always. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks.